Hi, Witch's Oracle. I am making a video today about nonsense. Why not, right? Nonsense. Stupid things that we do, stupid things other people do. I'm not going to say pet peeves, not really bad, like a pet peeve. Okay, so this is what went down. Have you ever shopped on Wish? If you have, then you'll appreciate this video because you know this happened to you. So when I was on Wish, I saw a crystal elephant that I wanted to purchase. And it was in this material, like this beautiful kind of quartzy material. Real, like it said it was real quartz crystal, hand-carved elephant. So I was like, cool, I have an elephant that's made out of stone. It's like a granite stone, I think. Not sure what this is, but it's really cute. My daughter gave that to me. So I saw this and I thought, oh, how beautiful would that be? So I can have one elephant on each side. And so I was like, yeah. So, so you can see as I'm holding this elephant, what size this is. And this is how the ad was. They're holding the elephant sort of like this. It was more, you know, held down, but you won't be able to see it if I do that. So, I have makeup all over my face. So I order it. And it was only $5, which I thought, okay, that's really cheap. But, you know, that's about wholesale. So in a shop, they'd probably sell it for $10, $15, something like that. So, and you have to pay shipping. So it ended up being like $10. So I was like, you know, okay. So it didn't seem too out of sorts. And then I got it. And it took over a month to get. So they took the money out of my account. And then about a month later, in the mail, I get this. Cute. It's super cute. See it? You can almost make out, it sort of looks like a triceratops. See that? It's plastic. It's not crystal at all. It's plastic. Ridiculous. So obviously not anywhere close to what I needed or wanted. Also, I bought a bag of 25 different gemstones, crystal stones. So, selenite, tiger's eye, Dalmatian, you know, the whole gamut, like 25 different ones in pendants. And this is what I got. They look really nice. Okay, but number one, this isn't metal, it's plastic. And that's not crystal or stone. That's plastic. That's like resin. So all fake. That's not what they advertised. That's not what I thought I was buying. Fake crystals are worthless. They don't charge, they don't have energy, they're worthless, they're garbage. So it's not what I needed or what I wanted. It's like, oh, I need a battery for my remote, and they send me a photograph of a battery. That's not what I needed nor what I wanted, and it won't work for me. And why would I pay $8 for a pack of paper batteries? Nobody would. And there's a fly in here that's just making me crazy. So I'm going to light an incense because they hate incense, and he'll go away. Need a match. So here's what I found out. If you've ever ordered off of Wish, I am about to become your savior. Because if you didn't know this existed, you're about to know now. Go to your Wish account and go to orders placed. And there is, sorry. Got to get rid of this housefly in here, and that'll make them go away. So if you go and on your account, look for your orders, and then there's a little button that you can hit, and you can say, I want a refund, a return and a refund on that order. And you click that button, and it automatically cancels out, even if you've already received it, cancels out your order, and automatically you'll be credited to your account that amount of money. No questions asked, because you can't return it, because you don't have a license to send things through customs internationally. So you can't return the item without having that. Also, the company would have to supply you with a return label, which will cost them more than just giving you your money back. So I ordered about 25 items from Wish, and all but one was what it was supposed to be. So I went on there and I'm like, return, 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 return. And then it got to a certain point. It says, oh, you're abusing the system. And I'm like, so I contacted the company. I said, no, I'm not. Everything you sent me was garbage and false and not what you advertised and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, but I've learned my lesson, so I don't really shop through Wish anymore. I purchased a bunch of tarot decks. So like these and all of these, which are all garbage. They don't come with the book. They're not the size they're supposed to be. They're pirated decks. You can't trade them or sell them. They smell like sewage. They're absolutely the worst. They're just the worst. So I was like, okay, refund on those. Yeah. So you have to be really, really careful and mindful when you're shopping online. But you have to read that really, really small fine print, because there's stories out there that are true. There's a woman who bought not acrylic, but what's it called? Lucite? A clear lucite chair. They're kind of expensive. They're like, a couple $100. And so she ordered it online. It said clear lucite chair. It had the picture, But the picture, they can put a picture of anything. That's not what you're buying. That's just a photograph. It's a trick. It's a bait and switch deal, which somehow was legal. So in the very tiny, tiny fine print, you have to read that, because in the tiny fine print, it had stated that it was doll size. She didn't see that. So she paid $100 and got this tiny little chair. And it happened to another lady where she thought she was buying a lounge chair, and she got like a Barbie lounge chair. It's happened to me. I thought I bought a video game for my daughter years ago. I open it up and there's nothing inside. And I contact the seller and they go, oh, well, you just bought the case. What? No, I didn't. I bought a game. He's like, no, it's just a case. I said, that's not what your ad said. He goes, oh, but it does. So, it had like 4 pages, which I didn't even know. So if you scroll down, then there's like another page and another page. And in microscopic writing on the very last page, it said case only. I was like, you son of a bitch. So he got me. So now I'm really super careful about when I buy stuff. But I thought that I was, vigilant about buying stuff like this. But because they're overseas, they can pretty much do whatever they want. There's not a lot we can do about it. So shame on you, China, because you're intentionally taking advantage of us and screwing us out of our money, and it's really wrong. And if we treated you guys like that, you would not be happy. And 2 wrongs don't make a right, so no one should screw anybody over at any time. But like, how would you like it if we cut off international trading? You couldn't sell. Oh, this incense is going right in my face. Trying to get rid of the fly, and I might have to move. So yeah, shame on you, China. Shame, shame, shame. So, oh, and then, yeah, I have to show you this. Okay, I was like, what else? I have to show you these things that I bought. So there's the companies online that are advertising where you can get these reasonably priced veneers. So obviously if you watch the ad, they show these beautiful teeth, you know, the after, you get these beautiful teeth. Well, obviously, oh, excuse me, obviously, I just burped, like burped big time right there. That was fun. Hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, you can't have veneers done online. If you have a brain, you understand how veneers work. They have to be form-fitted to your teeth and your mouth. But in the ad and everything that it tells you is you pay a base fee. They send you the kit and you put the materials together, you mix it up, you bite into it, and then you let it harden and you put it in the package and you send it to them. Then they, you know, based off your mold, they make your veneers. They mail it to you, you put it in. If it fits and everything's good, then you let them know, and then, you know, they automatically charge your account, which they already have access to your account because of the first order. If they don't fit, then you send them back, and then they will adjust per to whatnot. So I was like, you know, that's not too bad of a deal. So it's $40 to get the bite kit, and that's what I paid for. I paid $40 to get the bite kit to make the mold. I waited a month from China. I get my package, which just from the get-go, because it was so tiny, I was like, that seems a bit small. I open it up. This is what's inside. By the way, this company doesn't exist. I found out. There's no such company as Snap-on Smile. They don't exist. This company in China, they just use a fake name. Who knew they could do that? They can. So, you ready for this? Okay, you guys. That's what's inside. Now you might go, oh, look, the bite mold's inside. Oh, yeah, I kind of thought, well, maybe that was the case too. So you think that's the bite mold, right? That's as hard as a rock. That's hard plastic. That's melted plastic. That is to keep this shape. That just sits in there for it to keep its form. So you get two. You get uppers and lowers. So this isn't a bite mold. They sent me a set of veneers. Okay. I have to show you. I'm gonna by the way, you know those vampire teeth? Oh, I can hardly breathe. The vampire teeth that you get, you know, we've all had them. We all know what they are. They're like $1, and that's what these are. That's what these are. I'm going to put them in. Hold on. Can I really sit down? Are you trying to talk? Guys. Oh, it's like they're hitting the back of my throat. Ridiculous. This is what I got for $40. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So I fought with the company. I sent them like 7 emails. They never responded. I was like, I went to the post office to return it. They said, you can't return it. You don't have what do you call it? Customs stuff. You can't. They're like, get a hold of the company. They have to send you a label, blah, blah. So I went to the bank and I brought a video of their commercial about what they advertise, about what you're supposed to get. And I brought these in there to show her at the bank what I actually got. And I have never heard anyone laugh so hard in my life. She almost fell out of her chair. She was laughing so hard. It gets worse. It gets worse than this. Okay. Well, no, it doesn't get worse. That's the worst. That's bad. So, so I'm like, I got my little plastic mini elephant. I got my plastic pendant. So then, I don't know if you've seen these advertised, but these are those boob stickers. You know, the Insta bras, the sticker bras. You know, you've seen these. You had to have seen the commercial. So I bought these. No. First of all, you peel off that. Now it sticks perfect to this. If your skin is like this, these are made for you. If you have plastic skin, buy these. If you don't have plastic skin, let me just give you a little demonstration on these about how well these work, because it's really something. Oh, hold on, it's falling down. Oh my gosh. So, and I did get the XXL. So if people are like, oh, you probably got the wrong size, or that's as big as they come. Okay, this is what happens. Do you see this? So how is that supposed to hold your boob up? Anybody? Anybody want to tell me how that's going to hold the boob up? Because I'd really like to know. How in the world that is supposed to hold anything up? Like, it's just, it's coming off. It's not sticking. Like, you're supposed to be able to, like, you know, pull a boob up. You know what I mean? I know it's like material, but like, trust me when I tell you, they don't work. These were $25. Complete and total and utter waste of my time. Just because, you know, in the summertime, straps, you know, they rub and they're always falling down and you're always picking up your straps because nobody can make a proper freaking bra. So, $25 for these, $40 for these, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130. So there's $130 that I spent on Wish. That's a lot of money. So I got about 50% of it back. So then I fought with my bank and I fought with PayPal and I won, and PayPal gave me my money back for this. This one I didn't even bother fighting because this is actually what they advertised. It is, and so I can't fault them on that. It doesn't work, but they did send me what they're supposed to send me. So PayPal wasn't at fault, and it can't hold the bank liable, you know, for the merchant or whatever. So this one, I was like, fine, I'm out on this one. This one I got a refund. So I got, you know,